It's going to cost you, guys. This is going to cost you. And I'm going to get into the video. But before I get into the video, please tap that like button. Please tap that comment button. Please tap that subscribe button. But most importantly, tap into God, tap into the source. You not being your authentic self, you not being original, is going to cost you. It is a fee for being fake. We're going to talk about it. We're going to get into it. There is a fee that you have to pay to remain in the same state that you've been in. There's a fee for that. There's a cost for that. Everything is a cost. When I was in school, they used to tell me there's no such thing as a free lunch. And it stands firm and true to everything that is happening in life right now. Nothing is free. There is a cost for not making changes in your life. There is a cost for being fake and fraudulent in these streets. It is a cost for going down a path of destruction. It is a cost for not walking this journey with God. It's going to cost you. The question is, are you ready for that cost? Because karma is coming to see anybody that it needs to see. Karma is not playing. Karma doesn't care about your feelings and your emotions. Karma doesn't care about any of that. Karma is coming to see all the people that have done the chosen ones wrong. Have you noticed that, guys? Put in a comment below and let me know. Have you noticed that people that did you wrong are going down in this season? And we don't take that lightly. We don't like to see destruction and karma just unfold right in front of our eyes. We don't take that lightly. We don't care, even if it's an enemy, even if it's an op. We don't care. We don't like to see that, because we have God and love in our heart. But if you do not change, if you're listening to my voice right now and you're in darkness and you just don't know what to do, you don't know where to go, today is the day to make a change, because there's a cost for that. It's a cost for just being a lush, drinking and smoking and clubbing and sleeping with this one and sleeping with that one. It's a cost for that. It's a cost when you do not completely give your life to God. There's a cost for that. Are you ready for that cost? Because karma and God's wrath is serious out here. I'm seeing it more and more every day. And I'm not even looking for it. People are coming to me with the stories. People are coming to me wanting me to save them. People are coming to me with the gossip. You know, I'm not out here looking for it, guys. So, the main point I want to put into this video is that there's a cost for not doing the right thing. And people are out here just living their lives. They stuck in the matrix. They not worried about a thing. You know, they not trying to, work on their health. They not trying to get closer to God. They not trying to get out of debt. I had a lady the other day, and you can't judge a book by its cover. You can't, always tell just by the look of somebody if they have money or not, or if they're, wealthy. You can't always judge a book by its cover. So I'm going to say that. But this lady was talking about, going to spend all of this money at the outlet. And she was telling me how I needed to jump on these sales and do this and do that. And I was just, I just said to her politely, like, I'm not really looking to do that right now. I'm looking to save some money and, just work on that. Not really trying to shop right now. I just kept it simple. And she was like, oh, I don't know if I could do that. If it's a sale, I just need to jump on the sale. I just need to buy stuff. And I already have a whole lot of, because she was really talking about sneakers. She was like, I have so many sneakers, but when there's a sale, I gotta go to the outlet. I gotta jump on it. I gotta get new sneakers. And her mentality is the mentality of a lot of people right now. In the world that we live in. I'm not saying that you can't manifest millions and billions and trillions. You need to have a lack mindset, but at the same time, you need to have a wise mindset too. Because when God bless you with those millions and trillions, are you going to know how to manage it? If God can't trust you with a little, God's not going to give you a lot. So with this story, guys, it's changes to be made in every aspect of your life. It's not always mental. It's not always spiritual. It might be financial. But there's a cost for going down that path. In her case, it's a cost of going down the path of being obsessive and being a shopaholic and spending all this money and getting into debt. A lot of people that you see going on vacation right now, in the outlets, in the malls, in the stores, a lot of people are living on credit. You don't want that to be you. There's a cost for that. That bill is going to come in the mail. That bill is going to come in your email. There's a cost for that. The deeper you get into debt, that is you having to spend your time and energy. You're giving your time and energy away to get those debt down. The borrower is the slave to the lender. Let's talk about it. There's a price that you got to pay for everything. So it's time for us to just look at every aspect of our life and just see where we can make the change. That's where it starts. That's where the growth happens. That's where the elevation happens. When you sit back and really take inventory of your life and you sit back and see where you can make changes, just do something, one thing every day. And I'm telling you, you're doing more than most people in the world right now. I'm not talking about your town. I'm not talking about your state. I'm not even talking about your country. You're doing more than most people in this world if you are working on you. Because most people are just lost. They're just out here just living for the moment. They're just out here looking for their next dopamine hit. They're just out here looking to find something to make them feel good, whether it's through a man, a woman, vacation, going on, I just said vacation, but whatever it is, shopping. People are just looking for something to make them feel good, and they don't want to take the L now. They don't want to take the loss now, knowing that if they take the loss now, they fall back now, they do the right thing now, it's going to put them in a position to have generational wealth. It's going to put them in a position to really grow with God, grow spiritually. It's going to put them in a position to be healthy. If you put that cake and cookie down now, guess what? It's going to help you to be in a position to be healthy later. Little choices like that you think don't matter. It matters. So we need to start thinking broader about our change. We need to start thinking broader about our elevation, because it's all connected. You can't just do one thing. I can't just sit up here and say, oh, I want to lose all this weight, because I'm telling you, it's going to send you down a rabbit hole where you're changing everything about you. You're changing spiritually. You're going to be more disciplined in other areas now, being that you're disciplined with your workout. You're going to be more disciplined with your finances, with how you vet people into your life, with how you deal with conflict. You're going to start setting boundaries with people in your life. You're not going to be taking any BS. It's all connected. But first, you got to put the work in. So in conclusion to this video, guys, if you do not want to be original, if you do not want to have an authentic aura, if you do not want to walk this journey with God, trust and believe there's a heavy cost for that. I don't know if we are living through biblical times. I don't know if the Bible is playing out right in front of our eyes. This is a time to be alive. But you want to be on the right path. You want to be on the right side of the story. You want to be walking this journey with God. Trust and believe. You don't want to be walking down the path of darkness. That's not where you want to be, especially in these days and times. We are ducking and dodging every negative demonic spirit that comes our way. Anything that does not align with the high frequency, anything that does not align with God and his vision for our lives, we are not entertaining it. And with that being said, guys, until the next video, stay blessed, stay prayed up. Peace.